How you doing, Mr. Wells?
Council.
We missed you lately.
You didn't pronounce my name right,
Well, what is it? I can't read your writing.
Donald.
Mr. Webb, okay. I got the Donald down pretty good, didn't I?
Oh, here you go.
There you go. All right.
I hold here Constitution of the United States. I've been in the service. I was in service for 4 years, and there's things going on in this country that concern me. Dr. King understood the Constitution. In fact, he believed in the First Amendment and the 14th Amendment. I seen our president on TV a few days ago campaigning, and he said something about don't leave no child behind. But he didn't say nothing about 2009 when he closed the charter school in Washington, D.C. Those children came from a poor school. And once their mothers enrolled them in this school, this charter school, they did better than anybody ever thought they would do. Once President Obama found out about it, he took a pen, signed an executive order, closed that school down. 2010, I was reading a news article about abortion. 60% of the babies in the state of New York was aborted. Those 60% was black babies. Dr. King told us to move on. We cannot move on when we destroy our future. In 2011, I seen something. In December, President Obama had a meeting with black men and black women that was concerned about the high unemployment rate that black people face, 25%, I believe. They asked him what he was going to do about it. He told them to stop whining. That is not leadership. I wish our black people would wake up, start back trusting in God and having faith, on praying and asking the church. We need to stop killing our babies. It don't make no difference whether it's one baby. It don't make no difference whether it's black or white. Somebody needs to tell these preachers that these babies is a gift from God. Somebody needs to tell these preachers that baby have a spirit. Somebody needs to tell somebody that before that baby was even conceived, God knew about that baby. Somebody needs to tell somebody that Jesus, the same God that died for me, everybody in here, he also died for those unborn babies that are being murdered in this country. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Webb, and surely we have a citizen comment tonight, and we have Mr. Donald Wells.
I'd like to say good evening, City Council. I'd like to congratulate you, Mr. Swift, on being City Councilman for District 2. First, I'm going to be talking about two things, MLK Street and black leadership. I believe that MLK Street, that section between Young Street and Cotton Street, could have been better service, could have been done to it. I have a picture that I took in 2011. There's a reason that it looked like that. There's something causing that. The city engineers should know that street been paid many times. And I think it should. This is a picture of Reed Road in North Longview. It was repaid last year. It was a 2-lane street. They made a 4-lane street. They replaced the asphalt with concrete. I think that could have been done over there. I don't know what it costs. I want to talk about black leadership. There's something going on in this country with our black leaders. Dr. Martin Luther King said that he didn't want his people dependent on the government. Our government today seems to want black people, white people, Hispanic people on welfare. I never hear President Obama talk about someone that work hard, they want to be the best they can, give everything they got, and go out and get an education, even start a job. He always try to make things worse. This is the greatest country in the world. Anybody that want to be something can be something. The NAACP, when I was a child, they stood for something. I admired them. The NAACP today go along with the government. When it comes to charter schools, they're against it. Anything to better the black kids, poor kids in school, they're against it. Anything to change the welfare system, they're against it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Wells. We have our friend Mr. Donald Webb tonight.
Like I said, good evening to the City Council. I first want to talk about the sidewalks being built on South Longview, $670,000. I believe that money could be used to rebuild and add new drainage to MLK Street, because when it rains, if you're driving on the right or left side of the road, you have to get over in certain locations because of the water built up. It don't have nowhere to go. The pavement is uneven in certain locations. I put God there because I didn't have enough room. I was going to say leadership without God. Today we live in a nation. A leader that don't put God first will fail. A nation that don't put God first will fail. People talk about Obama. They say why he failed, why all these policies that he held can't get nothing done. Socialism don't believe in God. Communism don't believe in God. Marxism don't believe in God. And black theology is just another form of socialism. The church, they just a few days ago, 1954, the Johnson Amendment, telling preachers they can't talk about political, can't make a statement by the president of the Congress. The church is supposed to serve God. Any preacher, and there was a few preachers, about 1,600, got together a few days ago protesting this amendment. If the church don't stand up for God in this country, God will stop blessing the United States of America.
Amen. Amen.